Hi everyone and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Here we are, and here we have our newest job, one of the story mission jobs. Last time out, if you remember, we were working on our Cobra. We got the wheels on, we got the rims on and everything, and we took her out for a spin. I obviously got the seats in and everything. We're not quite out at the stage where we can start to sort of have her paintwork. We're still at level 28. We need level 30 to get the upgraded garage with spray painting and all the extra lift and all that kind of jazz. We do have a skill point available actually. So, what do we have? We have fuel pressure test, might be useful. Unlocks fuel pressure test. Learn all about the car's fuel related parts. You can use it from the pie menu while parts overview. Okay. Instant examine 9 parts. It's quite useful. 25% walking faster. Not a key thing just yet. Or shows your average value of cards at the auction. I think we're going to get the tests. Let's get the tests, and then we could be quite happy with that. So we've got all the little tests. Right, let's go and have a look at our job for today. Hello, what can I say? Those used car dealers are a special kind. My crown, which I recently got from... Oh, the crown's the car. Is one of those crowns is becoming worse each passing day. Do a general inspection and replace any worn parts, thanks. Okay, so this is a Ford Mondeo. Also an oil change, which probably means we need to take the oil cover off. I found if it says oil change, it usually means take the cover off and maybe do the crankshaft and all that kind of jazz as well. Let's take her out for a quick test drive to see if A, she drives, because some of the time they don't actually cannot start the engine. How did I predict that? I don't know. Right, let's get her over to the lift then, and we'll start to see what's what. So, some of you may be wondering, what's going on with the videos this week, Taff? Well, let me tell you, I might do a separate video explaining all this, but basically, I'm away. I'm not here. You hear my voice, but I'm not really here. Let's do an ODE scan first. Yeah, I'm away on leave for about 10 days, so the videos will be slightly inconsistent and all over the place. Okay, ABS module, spark plugs need to be replaced. Ignition coils need to be replaced. Okay, that's good to know. Let's have a look at the compression tester. Let's check the old pistons and stuff. Oh, there's obviously a problem there, is there? It's going down into the red. It's not holding pressure. Yeah, piston and conrod, what did I tell you? I told you we're going to have to take everything apart. If it says oil change, it means take everything blooming apart. Compression test. Let's do the fuel pressure test. This is the new one we've just got. Pressure seems to be okay. Can it go into the green? Not quite. Fuel pump is knacked, that's why. Of course, this is just identifying the parts when we do a inventory scan or a part scan, and it'll highlight red so we know what to fix. Batteries knackered, alternators knackered as well, and last but by no means least, we might as well check the tyres, because, you know, why not? Yep, so I'm away for the next 10 days or so, so the videos that will be coming out will be something, you know, not the usual videos that you would expect for a week, but it's just because the usual type of videos take me all week to do. Obviously I'm not there, and then I don't have that time again to do a duplicate video to get everything else recorded, if that makes sense. So you'll have watched. I'm not actually sure when I'm going to send this video out. You would have probably seen a lot of Bomber Crew, because I'm getting into Bomber Crew. I know it's not for some people. Some people like it, but I did a bulk record of that because it's relatively quick and simple. And also a bit of this as well. We haven't done any car mechanic in a while, so I thought I'd quickly get a video out on this, because these are relatively quick and simple. I can just press record, do a job, record it, yabber on a bit, and then render, upload, all that kind of jazz. Not much editing involved. I really should have been putting some of these things on my shopping list, shouldn't I? I've just been merrily taking bits off. Right, so you can see that catalytic converter's knack, the battery's knack, we know. I'm guessing the quality is going to be 100%. Yeah, it is. So we're just going to have to replace everything, because I don't remember where the dodgy the dodgy parts came from. So yeah, if you take like spark plugs for example, there's 4 of them. If you take 3 of them out and they are knacked and one of them's okay, you've got to get that okay one back in exactly the same place that you took it out from. Otherwise, it will just not register that you've done anything. So that's always a bit of a pain. Right, can we double check that now? Can we scan these? Yep, camshafts need to be replaced, or one does. So we'll shove that on our shopping list while we remember. How's that belt? That belt needs to be replaced. Timing belt. Get that on the old shopping list. Cam gear needs to be replaced. That one's okay. Let's get the cam gear on said shopping list. We need this alternator. That'll need to go on the shopping list. Battery, we get on the shopping list. What else? Let's have a look down here. All these pulleys and belts usually, yeah, are usually the ones that need some work as well. Yeah, this one needs to be done. Oh god, everything needs to be done. Yeah, that needs to be. Oh goodness me. What do we have here? That's the ABS unit. What's the other part? That might need to be done as well. Power steering pump. We don't know. Let's start taking some of this apart so we can have a look at it. Oh, so this belt needs to come off first, does it? Yep. You can tell by all the rust that this is pretty much knackered. So we'll probably replace most of this. When it comes to these jobs, it's not worth faffing around with where bits went. Just stick a new bit on there and complete the job. It's just the ticket, right? How's that steering pump? That's 27% now, needs to come off, that's okay. Let's get this cover off. And check on everything behind there. We know this cam belt's got to come off, or the timing belt's got to come off. How's this crankshaft? What's the bedding? That's red. Yeah, thought as much. Which means we're going to have to take off all this as well. Well, some of this had to come off anyway. Whoops. Let's get these off. Get those out. Can this come off? Oh no, we've got to take all this off first. Oh, this has got to come off. Turbo's got to come off first. That turbo looks knacked, to be honest. Oh, one more screw. Yeah, 9%. Goodness me. Nice. I got to take this off. Take this off. Oh my goodness, there are screws on here. So basically, this is a complete engine strip we're going to have to do. We're going to get this ABS module out while I remember it. That brake thing above it, the servo above it will need to come off as well. Yeah, so we might as well get that out. Oh, how's this? Whoa, do you mean to click on that? It's this I wanted. There we go. That comes out. We should be able to now get this off. There we go. So there are the pistons. Nice. Right. Let's pop her up and get the oil out. Oh. Oh dear. I'm recording this early morning, so that's the thing. As I say, I'm going away, so what I'm doing is not only recording when I normally record, I'm also recording before work as well, and then yeah, that's when I got the time to do some of this. That's how rushed for time I am. But yeah, I hope you understand. I do need a break every so often, and you're still going to get videos. It just won't be the usual schedule. So I think I've got planned up a reasonable mix, actually. We've still got Silent Hunter 5 on the Saturday, which I know I was keen to try and get that one done because I know that's one of the most popular one on the channel and draws most views. So you know, and it's a Saturday one, and Saturday videos tend to be the most important ones anyway. So on Monday we had. Are they all okay? They all are yellow and look fine, actually, don't they? So on Monday we had Bus Sim. Been a while since we've done some of that, but that's that's usually would be on a Monday anyway, so that's fine. That kind of meets that parameter, okay. Wednesday we were going to have, or we would have had, Bomber Crew, which I know it's not B-17 because it is B-17's turn because we did Rise of Flight last week, but yep, it's kind of along the same lines as B-17, so I hope people were okay with that. And then on Friday, probably going to be some more Bomber Crew, if I'm honest. just with the amount of time and stuff. You obviously, by the time this video comes out, you would have probably already known, unless I may put this out on Friday, and if that's the case, then it gives you a little bit more explanation of what the heck's going on. So that is what's going on, and then I've got 2 other Bomber Crew videos, so I'll put one out on Wednesday and maybe one out on Friday or the following Monday, because obviously I'm still not back then, and hopefully that will give people enough content to watch. What am I? Why can I get? Oh, do I need to take all this off? Oh, I probably do. Let's get the oil filter off anyway while we're here. And then we'll mosey on back and get all this stuff sorted. Right, this entire exhaust looks knackered, doesn't it? Quick check. Oh, goodness me. Anything good on this exhaust? No, it's all coming off. All coming off. Nice, right, hop over here. Stick our head up here. Right, now how does all this bajing? Okay, we need the wheels off to get the drive shafts out and all that kind of thing. Good. Okay. Actually, I probably don't need to be doing this. I just need to do this. There we go. Yeah, let's build that stuff back on so it's not just clunking up my inventory. Yeah, that looks all fine. We'll leave that as it is. Good. Well, we'll hop over to the other wheel and get that one done as well. So how are you guys doing with your mechanic simulator careers? Are you probably miles ahead of me now? Because it's like anything, you know. We start at the same time, but because I'm only playing once or twice a week, you know, and you're probably playing most days, if not more than I am. You tend to get ahead of me quite quickly. Right, what needs to come off for that to come off? That needs to be accessible via the engine bay. Let's get this off. And that can only be accessible via the lifter, of course. So it's a lot of to and froing. It's got a huge skid pan on it, hasn't it? Or front skid guard, whatever you want to call it. So this needs to come out then. The gearbox looks not too bad a condition, if I'm honest. 57, yeah, that'll do. How's all this? That's 57. The clutch looks reasonably okay. 57%, yeah. 57%, oh good. Yep, the clutch is absolutely fine. Let's get the crankshaft. He's not, so that's fine. Right, quick scoot around here. We know the is this the battery? Yes, the battery. Have a quick look at the suspension. What we could do is get the engine back together and then go on the rolling road type test. And what did I just put in there? Did I put that in there? No. We go on the rolling road and test all the suspension out and that kind of thing, and then we'll know if that's okay. So what I think we do now, because I think everything here is reasonably okay. Let's just have a quick scoots on this side. It's the battery again. Yeah, that's orange, but that should still be okay. Right. Let's get a bit of shopping done. Oh, I got a bit dizzy then. Ooh. Anyway, go to the tablet and get some shopping. There we go. So we need an air filter. Yep. Get that straight off the bat because it's right there. I think we need a whole complete ABS unit. Let's go to brakes. We need a servo as well. Nice. What else do we need? We needed a camshaft. Oh, we needed a cam gear as well. What was the cam? It was just the ordinary cam gear. That's fine. The ordinary cam shaft. That's fine. According to this, anyway. And we cam gear alternator. We need. Okay. Alternator. This is that one. We need a new battery. Yes. We need serpentine. 17 belt B. that one apparently, and 17 bell A, which is that one apparently. We also need a idler roller. A, that's that one. Crankshaft pulley. Crankshaft. Oh, we need a crankshaft as well. Oh, what? I'm guessing it's crankshaft pulley I4. We will just test that, but I'm guessing it's the crankshaft I4 we need to buy. But we will just double check that. It should. I'm going to buy that just in case. Ooh, did I buy two? No, I just bought one. That's okay. And there we need. Oh, we got exhaust here. We just need the front exhaust section turbo. Where is that? Where are my eyes? They're not working for me. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Is that one? Front exhaust section turbo? I guess so. Right. Oh, hang on. I also need, because I just don't mess around with this anymore, spark plugs. I think there's only 4 actually. We need the ignition covers as well. We're going to get 4 of those. Just going to put new ones on. I'm not going to faff around trying to remember which one goes where. Cool. Cool. What's the car? Oh, it's up there. Let's see what we can do from down here actually. Let's does that crankshaft, did I buy the right crankshaft? Let's find out now. Yes, of course I did. Right, let's get all these bits and bobs done. We'll get the engine put back together, and then oh yeah, we get these holders on first. I'm going to put the pistons in from up above. La 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 la. Yeah, I was watching. The missus wasn't very happy. Wasn't very well yesterday. I think she wasn't very happy because she wasn't very well. But we need some piston and con rods. That's what we also need to buy. Yeah, she wasn't very well, bless her. So I'm just gonna put all new ones in there. I'm not even gonna mess around. Yeah, she wasn't very well, bless her. So we had a bit of an afternoon on the sofa, watching telly. But that was quite good because we watched the Top Gear through Africa one when they'd taken a BMW, a Volvo estate, and a Subaru through Uganda and all these places. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And yeah, there's one point where Richard Hammond's, I think the steering arm goes and just completely takes out the sway bar and a huge chunk of the wishbone as well. It's incredible. It's quite nice because playing this game, you kind of I actually know what you're talking about for once, which is quite nice. You can actually relate to what he's talking about, which is makes you feel very manly. It's great. Right, get these quickly fitted on. Great. Put the oil pan on. That's looking fine. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can actually see what we're doing. We can put the we could have. Should we put this in while we're here? Right, that's in. We'll put the alternator in. No, we can't do that. Let's get an oil filter, an I4, just while we're there. And then that's done and dusted, isn't it? Boop. Lovely. Hit the brakes. I need to move that from the engine bay. Engine bay. Good. I think we're done for down here for the moment. I know the exhaust is in need of some work as well, but let's get this engine finished first off, and then we can. Oh, we need an engine head. That didn't show up red, did it? Oh dear. An i4 engine head. There you are. Let's get you on then. This is going to be a costly old one, isn't it, eh? Costly one indeed. Let's get camshafts on. Did I buy 2 of those? No, but that was the one that was okay over there. No, I need to put this bits on first. So this has got to be the 57% one, or 56%. This has got to be the new one. Put the timing belt on. Oh, I thought we bought a timing belt, did we not? quickly buy that for $108. Wow, that's expensive. Let's get that. Oh, we need a timing cover as well. There's all these things that we didn't get. Timing cover. I4, that's the kitty. Let's get her on. Lovely. Nice. Get the alternator on. Got a brand new one of those. A water pump. Oh, we need a water pump. Water. A water pump. Get the old water pump. We probably need, how was the power steering? Can you remember? My brain is failing me. We've got a new one of those, so that's fine. I've lost my clickability. There we go. Oh, I'd say why, because I hadn't put the screw in. Sorry, I was just having a bit of a moment then. Senior moment. Sorry to all the seniors. We do need a water pump. I thought I was kind of... that's not a water pump, that's a power steering pump, isn't it? An i4 power steering pump. Trying to rush things, not doing it properly. Right, let's get the ABS modules in. Get that one on top. Nice, we'll put the brake servo in. Great, we'll put the fuel... That's okay. Let's check in on its percentage. Intake. Oh, we need an intake as well. Was it the i4? Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was that one. Please be that one. Yeah. Every confidence in my short-term memory to get that right. Honest, Gov. Honest. And we need a throttle thingy as well. My goodness me. An i4 one. That doesn't actually look right, but that's the one. So he goes in at a funny old angle. Right, that's all looking good. Let's put the exhaust manifold on, which we obviously need another one of those as well. Oh my goodness me. Exhaust. Exhaust manifold. i4 turbo. It's that one. See, these are the things we took off before. I thought, we really should be putting this to the shopping list. Yep, but you know, that happens. That happens when I'm not concentrating fully. The turbo needs to go on. Do we need a new turbocharger? Yeah, we do. Oh my goodness. It's that turbocharger. 550. This is going to be cost us more. This is probably more cost than actually the car's worth. Is it going to be a case of the person's not going to pay and we're going to have a car just sort of sitting in our garage now? And we need an engine head cover. Goodness me. Engine head cover, i4, that one. Lovely. Get this in. We've got the new spark plugs and ignition bobs. So we'll get those installed if I can get my super sensitive mouse to go over where I wanted to go over. Yeah, no messing around with these. Let's not faff around which one was still okay and which one wasn't. Let's just... They're relatively cheap parts. Just whack in brand new ones all over. That's the way to go. Right. So that's done. The battery needs to come out. And we need to put the new battery in. Did I buy the new battery? Yeah, I did. We've got the air filter which we bought. That can go in. And the air filter cover can go on. And the clips, which are the things I always forget. I always forget to put the clips on. We've got to do all the 17 belts as well before we before we can do anything else. So let's get these added on. Hopefully we bought the right ones. The belt tensioner probably could use a new one actually. 32% is not really good enough. It's 35 bucks. We'll definitely take that cost. There we go. Pop the 17 belt A on. And that's all looking grand and groovy. Yes. Okay. Oh, we can put some oil in there. Then just fit the exhaust, and we'll take her out on a quick test track. Oh, well, maybe not the test track. We'll do the rolling road on the suspension testing, brake testing, and see how that is. There we go. Oil everywhere, but that's okay. Right, let's have a quick look. Fuel pump we need to replace. Oh, we're almost there actually. Exhaust pipes. The engine. They want the engine block. No way! We've just rebuilt it. That's fine. No. No, we've just rebuilt it, you piece of crap. Ah! Mechanic rage. Right, I'm gonna have to take everything off again. Goodness me. Okay, fast forward on. Let's get this out then, and let's put the new one in. Oh, I thought I'd spare you my swearing and my frustration of having to redo all this again. But you know, that's part of the name of the game, unfortunately. It is getting these things checked. Now that engine block looked okay. I know it was orange, but it wasn't as bad as anything else on there. So, yep, it's part of the grind when it comes to this game. It's brilliant in places, but the most frustrating game in the world in others. And the grind is very much real. But never mind. We signed up for this, so stop whinging and get on with it. Right, let's get the pistons back in. He's going to have a brand new spanking engine in this. I mean, seriously, I don't actually know. What's the age of this car? Does it say? But it's got... Oh, look at the mileage. It's got 125,000 kilometers on the clock anyway. It's kind of that, would you buy a brand new engine for this car? Because that would, as I said earlier, that would be probably more than the actual car's worth. You'd probably just see if you can get a replacement engine from a, another scrapped vehicle. Get it reconditioned, and it'd be half the price, but you maybe not. Who knows? Right, let's get this rebuilt as quick as we possibly can. Get those exhausts on. And I think actually, judging by what they were saying, there's not much else we need to worry about. Let's get this was the 56, sorry. This is the brand new one. Get the timing belt on. Get the timing cover on. Crankshaft pulley, in you go. Roller A, in you go again. Water pump. The good thing is, now we've got all the parts, it's just a case of sticking them all together and we should be golden. We still need to do the exhaust, of course. We haven't done the exhaust. Let's get the serpentine belt on. Get the belt tensioner on. And the other belt. There we go, that's that bit done. Let's get this on. Get the cover on. Well, we really need to stick the turbo on before we put the cover on, to be honest with you. Otherwise you're never going to be able to see what's what. And we can't put the turbo on until that's on, apparently. So, let's pop it up. And let's tie all these on. These pistons on. Now these rod caps, I hope they're going to say are okay, because I'm not going to take this engine apart again. If they ask me to, I'm just going to close the game. Rage quit out, yes. And never do this job again. Nah, I'm only joking. It's not too bad at all, really. It's just a bit frustrating when you've done all this and you think, I should learn the tricks of how this game plays now. Right, with that on, we can now put the exhaust thingy on. We can put the oil filter on. We can put the flywheel on. Turbocharge it from the engine bay. So let's get that sorted, and then we can happily say that that's done and dusted. Right, come on you. On your pop. Screws going out all different crazy wacky angles. That's good, that's that done. Let's get, that's got to be done from the lifter, so let's get the top of the engine sorted. Spark plugs back in, ignition coils on. she should purr. Oil covers in the way. Nice. Right. The engine is effectively sealed now. So we can put some oil in. Before we forget to do that. Put the throttle on. Good. Let's get some oil in there then. Battery's been done. Air filter's been done. Engine's now been done. We just need to do the exhaust. And have a quick once over to make sure we haven't forgotten anything else. And we are golden, I think. So yeah, let's have a look up here. So the clutch needs to go on. Then we need to put the gearbox on. I think that was all looking okay. Let's just take stock for a second and have a look. Fuel pump, they want us to do. Okay, we can do the fuel pump, that's not a problem. Catalytic converter, okay, exhaust, it's just the exhaust now. Okay, excellent, we can just rebuild everything and get the fuel pump changed out with the exhaust. That's fine, we know where we are. Should have checked that earlier, that's my fault, that is. Let's get the old drive axles in. That one in there as well. Nice. So what do we need? We need catalytic converter. Let's clear that down. Let's add that. We need whatever that is, middle section, and we need, I can't, typical, isn't it? There we go. We need a bit of exhaust pipe as well, and we need the rear muffler. Lovely. Let's get those bought. Right, exhausts. Oh, here we go. Rear muffler for an i4. Purchased. Just exhaust pipe, it says. Middle muffler we need as well. We'll get one of middle muffler. And a catalytic converter. So the C would be up here. Catalytic converter. A bit of exhaust pipe. Excellent. And we also need a fuel filter. While we're here. Now I'm guessing it's... Or was it a fuel pump? Could have been a fuel pump. Now that I can think about it, but there we go. We'll get both. Not going to faff around in the garage much longer. Right. Let's get this all put on. Yeah, as I say, anyway, let's come back to what I was saying earlier. As I say, I'll go away for a week, so this week's videos will be all over the place, and probably the beginning of next week's videos as well. But hang in there, I will return, and we'll be back on schedule after that. Obviously, it's just half term here in the UK, so the girlfriend is a teacher, so and obviously we have the little one as well. So the only time we can go away is half term, which of course means that we're stung with the half-term tax, which means that all the holiday places put their prices up during school holidays, because obviously they know most people will take their holidays then, so the prices go up. Because it's, I guess it's supply and demand, but it is frustrating. But there we go. That is life at the moment. All good, and hopefully we should be back on schedule real soon. That is looking awesome. That is looking awesome. The starter is missing from the car. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I did take that off. You see, there's always something I forget to put back on. And actually, when I do things, I tend to be far more methodical when I'm doing it, say, on my motorbike or on the car. And very rarely have anything left over at the end. Everyone happy? 22,000. Nice. And we still haven't quite leveled up. Oh no, actually we've got a long way to go. We've got another 800 XP before we go to level 29. So we've got plenty of grinding still to do. But thanks for watching. I'll leave you now. As I say, sorry about it's a little bit of disruption, but I hope you understand that I do need a break, so the holiday is a good thing for me. And I will see you very soon when the channel will get back to its usual